So we are in conversation with our review director of Vardhman Group of School, Mr. Vivek Sethia, a luminary figure, and with a path-breaking and visionary contribution in diverse fields. After acquiring a degree in chartered accountancy, Sir has used his wise acumen and astuteness in transforming the urban landscape and lifestyle by contributing significantly as a real estate developer and corporate engineer.
Philanthropist by nature and spearheading multiple projects like making quality education accessible to all is yet another feather added to Sir's crown.
My first question to you, sir, is like how you manage multitasking, how you manage all the fronts like academic, financial, and operational success of school, as well as the corporate world together. Like how you do it?
To me, it comes very naturally. I never faced any problem, and we gradually diversified ourselves in different fields. Primarily, we hail from real estate background, and we are in construction and development of residential and commercial both. So, as you have said that how do I manage it? So it's very simple. I am not the only one who is looking after the entire show. I'm having a very good team with me. I'm having capable persons who come from different specialized fields, and they are contributing to our combined success.
Yes. So I'd like to ask that what are your long-term goals for school and how do you plan to achieve them?
See, since inception, our goal was to provide a quality education at an affordable cost. And to us, quality education means all-round development. All-round development is not only confined to academic part; it also goes to the holistic development in other fields as sports, extracurricular, and cultural activities. So, in both the schools which we are running right now, our focus is not only on the quality education but also on all these fields, and we try to provide our students with 100% chance to excel in the other fields as well, because what we consider and strongly believe is that a capable man or a woman or a citizen is one who is not only crammed the curriculum but also who is having a first hand knowledge of all other things in life, be it music, dance, debate, sports, and all other activities.
How do you manage your stress? And what so far what challenges you have faced or any personal experience? And what was the biggest challenge you have faced so far? And how did you overcome it? Like
See, I love whatever I do. This is the most important thing. I have never faced and I never ever faced stress in my life or any kind of challenge. To me, a challenge, which you can say as a challenge, is just like any other task to me. So we keep ourselves calm, we keep ourselves focused, disciplined, and these are the keys to success.
So I'd like to ask that amidst so many distractions these days, like technology, peer pressure, and staring at the phone screens being the main one, what advice do you have for the youth of the country to retain focus and stay goal oriented?
Nowadays, as you have correctly mentioned, there are a lot many distractions. With nowadays, you are having Facebook, Instagram, and lot many other things who keep on distracting you time and again. So you are supposed to manage your time. See, the only inelastic thing in your life is time. Time lost cannot be recouped. So you cannot outrightly reject these social media platforms and other things because they are equally important. They help you to remain as a social animal because as human beings we are primarily a social animal. So you are supposed to stay in touch and remain connected with people who you know, and at social media platforms you tend to make new friends. So It is equally important in life, but you are supposed to manage it. You are supposed to manage your time. You are supposed to have a dedicated time schedule for all these things. At the same time, you should be giving more focus to your own development, because these things which distract you, they are not going to add any kind of value to you.
Technology is good when you are, it is a blessing when you are using it as a tool. So, sir, the motto of VIS is an international school with Indian soul. In today's scenario, it is very relevant as the youth of our country is quite reverting back to their own culture with pride. So, many years back, when there was nothing like this prevalent in the country, who and what inspired you to have this tagline?
See, in India, we had a long history of colonization. We were subject to British Empire and colonialism for almost more than 250 years. So, in India, there is a general tendency that if you are speaking English, then you are very modern, and whatever which is being happening in the Western globe or Western hemisphere is of great relevance and importance. So, this is not correct. We are also having a golden history, and we have contributed a lot to all the fields, be it science, medicine, culture, art, music, everything. So we should be having a great degree of proud. So for whatever we have contributed to the world, and it was, you can say that it was forgotten or not being taught in the schools properly. So it was a thought on our end that we should not only be going after the Western developments and Western influences, but at the same time, we should also be giving value and giving respect to our own culture and our own education system. So, we had a tagline that we are having an international school with an Indian soul. So we are having our feet strongly grounded on our cultures.
Quite relevant as a
So, sir, I'd like to ask that, in your opinion, which characteristic trait or value is most important for students? Who is like a must-have trait in order to achieve success in life?
This is the most important thing. We were subject, as I have told you, that we were subject to British colonialism for 250 years, and then Mughal domination or Islamic domination for almost 600 years. It was just due to that we were not having strong character and morale. This is the most important thing which one should be having. Apart from it, there are not many other things which contribute to success of a particular person. One is supposed to be very focused, disciplined in whatever you are doing, and perseverance. Perseverance is not a single word, it is a complete thought process. Perseverance means that you should be doing something every day. Be it you are adding value to yourself, be it you are studying a lesson every day, or any other thing, any skill which you can inculcate over a period of time. This is very important. One should be doing it on a regular basis.
As we can see, the current government has brought the new education policy, which focuses on vocational subjects or the skill-based subject, we can say. And earlier we used to have STEM program, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The focus was on core. Do you think it as a progressive step or a regressive step? Because when we had the STEM system, we had a hegemony in the world that we are producing maximum CEOs, engineers in the world. But now we are coming back to vocational subjects, which earlier countries like US and UK have adopted. But the system failed, and now they are facing a shortage of people who are skilled in STEM subjects. So, how do you see this?
Well, I see and strongly believe that the vocational system is a more refined one. It not only not only what you can say that it facilitates specialization in a particular field. At the same time, we are not discouraging the STEM process. It is there. You will be given an additional skill or knowledge of any vocational subject which you want to pursue further in your career. So I think it will definitely help our students to be more effective and successful in future.
So last but not the least, what advice you would like to give our students that can stay with us as a guiding light and help us to steer our way forward?
Hmm. See, the advice which you are asking me, I also got it from someone else, someone who I ever a lot, and I consider him to be my guru. He told me, stop giving excuses. So your motto should be no excuses. I try to teach everyone this thing. Stop giving excuses to yourself. You can go on to commoner, you can go on to poor man as well. But what you do makes you. So stop giving excuses. Indulge yourself in some hard work. The most important thing is hard work. Without hard work, you cannot have success. Right now, we see people who are running after success in short span of time, and we are having not many regions right now who have gained success that way. But you see just that they have gained success in 2 or 3 years. No, they have devoted their entire life, and now you are seeing them successful. You don't know the quantum of pain and hard work which they have put in to gain that success. So, hard work and smart work, both they should be blended in an optimum manner. So, hard work and discipline. Without discipline, you cannot achieve success. Discipline, then perseverance, focus.
Great advice, sir. So thank you so much. This was a very enlightening and enriching session, and we'd love to have your opinions in future as well.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.